What's up, guys, and welcome back to Software and Hardware Solutions. Today I'm going to talk about Valorant and how to get more FPS out of your game. And if you're a laptop user or a desktop user, it doesn't matter what user you are. I'm going to show you a little tips and tricks that you can do in your PC or on Windows that you can do to get more FPS out of your game and get less input lag in this game and just overall have a better experience, since they've released small little patches for this game. And this actually really helped a lot of people that I know personally, and they do not have the best of systems, so I helped them out and they are really pleased with the results because they are actually getting like 144 frames, which is really decent to play at. I mean, sometimes it would climb over 144 for them, and they do not have the best of graphics cards. So yeah, so this morning I played a game of Valorant, and I was versing a blatant cheater on the other team, and he was aim locking and stuff like that. So I just reported him, and then I just left my mouse and keyboard, went to go make me coffee, went to go make me breakfast, and then I waited till the game to finish, and then the game finished, and I got an hour cooldown. So yeah, so Valorant is starting to become like CSGO right now. People are just cheating in the games. They do not have skill, so they just cheat. So there's no really any point in you trying to play competitive matches and stuff like that because people are just fucking cheating. But I'm guessing that's society right now. Every small little fucking kid is just getting mommy's credit card and just getting cheats, getting premium cheats, and cheating their way through the game because they can't play the game normal. But anyways, let's just get to the point. All right, so if you're an AMD user, I'm not going over AMD. I'm personally a NVIDIA user, so I'm going to go over NVIDIA settings today to show you guys how to get more FPS out of your game in Valorant. All right, so the first thing you're going to need to do on your desktop is just right-click, go to NVIDIA control panel. If you do not see this here, go to the search bar here at the bottom and type in NVIDIA control panel. Once you find it, just click on it. And then once you open up NVIDIA control panel, which looks like this, you're just going to go to adjust image settings and preview. Then I highly recommend, if you are getting low FPS in your game, go to use my preference, change it from quality all the way to performance, and say apply. Once that is done, you go to manage 3D settings. Do not touch global settings. Global settings is for your whole computer and every single game that you play, so do not change anything inside here. We want to change Valorant only. This video is specifically for Valorant, and we're going to do some tweaks inside here to get more FPS and less input lag in your game. Alright, so we go to program settings. Once you're in program settings, you click on the drop down arrow and you look for Valorant, and it will say there shipping.exe. So Win64 Valorant shipping.exe. Just click on it. If you do not find it in this drop down arrow, all you need to do is click on add. Once you're on add, you can just search for Valorant. Once you click on Valorant, you say add selected program, and it will add it over here. Now this is what we're going to do. Number one, image sharpening. Click on it and say off and say okay. Okay, so from there, what we're going to do is we're going to go to CUDA GPUs. Where it says all, we're going to change this. Now, most likely yours is going to be on use global settings because you haven't tweaked this yet. So I highly recommend selecting use these GPUs. Then you click on your graphics card that you're currently running and say okay. Then a very important step in this is your virtual sync. I highly recommend turning this off. Don't change it to an on or adaptive or fast or anything like that. Say off and say apply. Once you've done that, go to virtual reality pre-rendered frames. I highly recommend keeping this on 1. Do not change this at all. If you're going to want to like play around with it, you can. As a personal thing, you can play around with it and see what it does, but I highly recommend putting this on 1. And then there's one more step that we're going to take, which is texture filtering quality. If you are getting lower than 60 frames a second in this game and you're struggling to play this game, all you need to do is change this to performance. If you're still getting like very low FPS, like 30, and you're not hitting that 60 mark, I highly recommend changing this to high performance. This is for people out there that has low-end laptops and low-end gaming PCs, or just low-end PCs in general. I highly recommend changing this to high performance. If you have a very good PC with a really good graphics card and a really good CPU, you do not have to change anything inside here, because your graphics card will automatically and your CPU will automatically pick up the best settings for you, and just say apply. Once you've done that and you change it to performance or high performance, you can just tweak between these two. Choose this, maybe go into the game, check how it is. If it's still bad, go to high performance and then just say apply. Once you've done that, what we're going to do is do some settings inside the game. Right, so once you're in the game, you go into video and you go to graphics quality. Once you are here, you go to material quality, and I highly recommend changing this to either medium or low. Texture quality you can keep on high. Detail quality you can keep on medium or high, and then UI quality you keep on medium or high. If you're still getting low FPS, I highly recommend changing all of these to low except texture quality, because you do not want your game to look really bad. Or you can change everything to low and change only your texture quality to medium. Now what you can do is you can change everything inside here. For instance, anti-aliasing, you put this on none if you're getting low FPS. As you can see, mine's kept at 144 frames a second. If you are getting still low FPS, once this is on none and you see this is on 16 by you, I highly recommend changing it to 2 or 1. 2 is recommended. Once you've there, you can just change everything here to off, and once you've done that, you should get a little bit more FPS out of your game, and it will actually just increase the frames a second in your gameplay, and just you'll get less input lag in this game. And like I said before, I have a cooldown since I was versing a cheater. So now I have to wait almost 40 minutes just to play this game. But I'm not going to play this. I'm going to go play something else. If you like this video and it helped you out, leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below of any other games you would like me to tweak. I can do tweaks on any single game, and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. And I really do appreciate you guys watching my video. Everyone out there that subscribes to my channel, much appreciated. And leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell notification icons for regular videos that's going to come up on lots of games and lots of, like I said, just comment down below on any game you would like me to tweak for you, and I'll do my best to get back to you and do some tweaks for you. Thanks guys, I really do appreciate it. Peace out.